North Nova Education Center is home to a plethora of career exploration programs, or CEP for short. These programs are unique in the sense that they offer a kinesthetic approach to learning, giving students the opportunity to learn through application. This option is revolutionary. North Nova is actively proving that there are more methods to learning outside of the traditional classroom setting that has been used for the past century. This is certainly appreciated by the students enrolled in our CEP programs. Hey there, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Andrew Parsons, and I'm one of the teachers of the CEP program here at North Nova Education Center. And I teach the Building Systems program, which is basically looking at the skills and knowledge needed to make residential construction projects here in Nova Scotia and throughout Canada and the rest of the world. And we also look at landscaping, energy efficiency, and other aspects of the building trades.
Great, thank you. Can you tell me, will a student in the CEP program have all the credentials required to pursue higher education?
So students who complete CEP at North Nova graduate with the same graduation certificate as everybody else. And so they have all the prerequisites they need to continue on at Nova Scotia Community College or in possibly some university programs. It just depends on the prerequisites that the individual program might require.
Thank you. And could you describe to me an ideal student for this course?
CEP has been created to try and help students that learn best through experiential education. That means they learn by doing, they learn best hands-on, and they tend to thrive in environments that challenge them in small group settings and that are based and embedded in co-op work terms. So students in the CEP program in grade 11 and 12 go on a co-op work placement for 2 weeks in December and again for 2 weeks in June. So they don't come to school, they go out into the community and they pursue something that they're interested in. Plumbing, chef, automotive repair, building construction, that kind of thing.
Thank you. Hey there, what's your name and grade?
I'm Dylan Taylor and I'm in grade 12.
What CEP program are you enrolled in?
I'm currently enrolled in Building Systems with Mr. Parsons.
Could you tell me how CEP differs from other courses?
I find personally in this program, it's easier for people like me who work with their hands. I don't want to be sitting at a desk for an hour and a half, doing work. I can be here building something, expressing how I feel, showing how I feel. Pretty much showing and doing.
And have you done your co-op work term?
I have, and it was an interesting experience. You get out of the class, you get out of the school, you go out and you meet people, you do work hands-on, and nobody's judging you.
Great, and would you recommend this course?
I absolutely would, because if you want to go and you want to take a trade, this program sets you up perfectly for that. Or if you want to go use the course and everything that they teach you here as just something, a lecture tool in your pocket.
Thank you so much. Hey there, what's your name?
Jeff Quinn,
And what grade are you in?
11,
What CEP program are you enrolled in?
Building Systems.
Great, and why were you interested in that?
More of a hands-on learner. That was more of my style of learning, so.
Great, and what does a regular class look like?
Get a little bit of theory at the start of class, and then we all get set on our own projects.
Great, thank you. Hey there, what's your name?
My name is Miss Garrett. I teach the CEP Food Services.
Could you explain to me the importance of teaching young people how to cook?
Cooking is very important to learn for a variety of reasons. It's a skill that almost anybody can learn. It teaches math with measuring, budgeting, and food portioning. Cooking is often healthier and less expensive than eating out, which is important in life. It's also a lifelong skill that is linked to family traditions and can be passed down from generation to generation or just by teaching other people.
Thank you. What is the impact of a hands-on learning approach on students that otherwise struggle?
Well, cooking in general is something learned hands-on. Watching a video, listening to somebody tell you how to cook something isn't as authentic as doing it hands-on. It is best learned by doing. Many students who struggle academically have great successes in courses like this because they can take a lot of pride in what they're doing because they have a lot of accomplishments. And cooking is one of those skills that students can learn as they go.
Thank you. And for the students who are looking into joining this program, what are the prerequisites of this course?
There's no prerequisites for the food course in particular. They will learn food safety, WHMIS, and a few things as they go along. There is prerequisites to entering in the CEP program, such as an interview process.
All right, thank you so much.
No problem.
Hello, I'm Melissa. I've been enrolled in the food service program for about a year now. I've been in multiple CEP programs since grade 10, and it has been a great experience, and I learned a lot.
Hi, what's your name?
My name's Taylor.
And what CEP program are you involved in?
I'm in the food service.
And what have you learned with this experience?
I think it's a great experience. You get to make different foods and learn how to cook and stuff, yeah.
And why is that important?
I think it's an everyday thing that you should learn how to cook some stuff and, yeah, know the basics.
Thank you so much. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Mr. Place. I do the automotive courses for the CEP, grade 11 and 12. We also do a CEP 10 cohort, and we do automotive maintenance and systems.
All right. Can you explain to me what happens during an automotive repair student's co-op work term?
The work term is, it's a great time for the students to get out in the community and actually work in an automotive facility. So they would have already had their safety here and their WHMIS and all the stuff that they need to go out and perform safely in a shop. And they actually get to see what's going on in the real world. So they'll be at dealerships, little smaller shops as well as the larger shops, and they get a good idea of what the automotive industry looks like.
All right. I'm wondering, why is automotive repair a good skill outside of this lab?
Outside of this lab, well, it's great for your own knowledge, but it's also, they're short on automotive technicians at this time. So there's lots of employment opportunities. It's a very challenging field, and if you're the right person, it's a great fit.
All right, thank you. Hi there, what's your name and grade?
Name's Karen McGunn, I'm in grade 12.
And what CEP program are you involved in?
I'm in automotive.
Can you explain to me what an ordinary class looks like?
Well, some come from my classroom, most of the time we're in the auto shop, whether we're doing oil changes or using a welder, changing tires, stuff like that.
Great, and do you prefer a hands-on approach to learning?
Yeah, I prefer hands-on. It's a lot better than having to sit in the class, get to play around with tools, have fun.
Great, thank you. Hey there, what's your name?
Marcus Budger.
What grade are you in?
Grade 12.
And what program are you?
Auto.
What interested you about the CEP program?
You know what? I got a flat tire one day on the side of the highway, and I was like, I need to know how to change a tire. So, auto.
Thank you. Hey there, what's your name?
My name is Leah Lewis, and I'm one of the vice principals here at the school, and part of my job is working mostly with our CEP students and the teachers that work within the program.
Could you tell me, what is the impact of providing a hands-on approach to learning on students that struggle in a traditional classroom setting?
So the impact that we see on our students who do enter into the CEP world is very positive. We see students come to life more because they are students that perhaps don't thrive in a setting that we're most traditionally used to, whereas we're sitting and listening and learning and reading. In this setting, learning comes to life, and students are able to create, they're able to act, they're able to do, and what we see happening with our students is they become more excited about their learning and proud of what they're able to accomplish.
In your opinion, what kind of student would be a good fit for this program?
So the answer to that question really is anyone. Any and all students are invited to consider the CEP option at North Nova. If you're willing to work as a team and you want to develop a sense of independence and develop some life skills as well as some career-specific skills, you are a great candidate for this program.
If a student has interest in the program, what are the first steps in getting enrolled?
So step one is to be asking some questions and getting information from either myself in the main office or Ms. Giles in guidance. In addition to that, we have shop teachers, Mr. Parsons, Ms. Garrett, and Mr. Place, as well as Mr. Gordon, who teaches the Skilled Trades course within our grade 10 program, who have a wealth of knowledge that they'd be able to share. Step 2 would be taking part in the information session that Ms. Giles will be offering our grade 9 classes starting in a couple weeks' time, and then completing an application form that will be due to the main office on March 4th. From there, we will be meeting with CEP candidates to provide more information to them and to get to know them a bit more to see if CEP is a great fit.
Great, thank you so much.
Thank you.